Hello everybody, my name is Annick Akanni and I'm a textile artist and designer. I work a lot with young children, older children and young adults, and I create fun interactive textile based workshops. Today I thought we could do something fun. Today I thought we could learn how to make our very own fabric collage. A lot of you probably know already how to make a collage. You've probably made it in school, maybe your parents have showed you, maybe your siblings have showed you, but have you actually made one with fabric? Today I thought we could play around with lots of fabric, mixed material and anything you find in the house and create our own fun collage. Let's get started. For this activity, you will need a plain piece of paper or sturdy card. This is going to be for a collage base. It can be any color or size, just as long as it's thick enough for sticking on our pieces of fabric and mixed material. Next, you will need your fabric scraps. Now your fabric scraps you will be able to get from, say, old pillowcases or maybe old tea towels, maybe old sheets or even old clothing. Just ask your parents what they have that's old and what you can use to be able to cut up and use for this collage. Next, we've got our mixed recycled paper. So a lot of the paper that you might use will be from old newspapers or old birthday cards or maybe old wrapping paper or food cartons, whatever you can find around the house that you can use for this collage. Then you'll need your school glue. Now your school glue is going to be something very useful so you can stick your pieces down. If it's easier, I like to pour my glue into a little bowl and use a brush too. And last but not least, scissors. So these scissors will come in handy if you are safe to use the scissors, or maybe your parents can help you cut, but we're going to use these scissors or any sort of scissors you have at home to cut our fabric and also our mixed material into the shapes we would like. So let's get started. Let's start with our base paper. Let's put it in the middle of our desk. Now, usually when it comes to these collages, it's always nice to do a theme, and I thought today we could do a theme based on buildings. And so for that, I thought let's make it interesting, and the fabric scraps that we're going to use are going to be in lots of different geometric shapes. So I cut these earlier, but I've cut a lot of different shapes like triangles and rectangles and squares. So shapes that you would find when you're looking at buildings or even houses. Anything building related are usually quite geometric with nice big sharp corners. So I've cut lots of different geometric shapes to be able to use for this collage, which the theme is buildings. But again, you can have any theme. It doesn't have to be buildings. You could do something like fruit or vegetables, or you could have any theme you like. It can be something fun, it can be based on your favorite movie or a favorite TV show or what you did in the park or animals, whichever you like. But today our theme is going to be based on buildings. So our shapes are going to be very geometric. Now the easiest thing to do first is cut out all your different shapes from your materials, so your fabric and also your scrap paper. So I've cut quite a few different shapes here. I might not use all of them, but I have just cut them just to have them there for when I'm ready to stick down on my paper. Okay, so now here's a fun bit. So usually with this bit, I like to just play around with how the shapes might sit on the page. So you can have a combination of different shapes. So you might have a square, and maybe you want to start with a house at the bottom, or a thinner piece. It's up to you really, but let's just play around with how we place our shapes on the page. The best thing about collage is you can actually do a lot of layering on top of each other, so you can make it look 3D almost if you want. So I'm just playing around with placing these on the page. I'm not gluing yet, I'm just placing my little shapes on the page just to have an idea of how I want my design to look. and I might do something like that with a roof. I've got lots of beautiful shapes here, all different sizes and all different colours. You might not have as many colours as me. Maybe you might have a couple of colours depending on the fabric you have at your house. Completely up to you. I just happen to have lots of different colourful fabric. This fabric actually is from my mum's country in Africa, Tanzania. So I've got lots of beautiful fabrics from that country that she brought back for me when she went travelling. So I'm just playing around with placing my shapes on the fabric, whichever way I like. And you can do too, you can do this as many times as you like until you feel like it looks good enough. Maybe now you want to maybe try it with mixed materials, so maybe looking at longer shapes, or shorter shapes, whatever you like, but maybe you can play with colour, mixing the colours together or blending the colours together, and maybe you want to layer on top of each other. So maybe I just want to have a look at what this looks like. This beautiful purple from a birthday card I had. Maybe you want to try putting it there, layering it a little bit. That's another card paper if I wanted to use that, just for a bit of difference. I've got this beautiful card paper, it's very soft. This actually is really good for ripping. There's some really interesting textures when you rip paper. It actually makes this really interesting noise as well. Maybe you want to use this for windows and doors, whichever you like. But I'm just playing around with where I'm placing the materials. I'm looking at layering, I'm looking at shape, I'm looking at how buildings sit, I'm looking how they overlap with each other when you look at buildings, I'm looking at how different houses have different shapes in them. Whichever you like, it's up to you. You can do this as many times as you want before you feel comfortable to start gluing these shapes. It's entirely up to you. Just have a little bit of fun and play with just how placement goes, or where you can put things together. It's all about experimentation and playing around with mixed material and fabric and paper and seeing how it all blends together and looks really interesting. That's the beauty of collage. It can be very, very interesting. Now, I want everyone to just have a go with doing that for a little bit. Have a go. And then when you're ready, you can start gluing your pieces together. Okay, now that I've organised what shapes I'm going to use for my collage, I've sort of put them in a bundle here, but I am going to start sticking them on. Glue, and here we go. And there you have it. Your own little collage inspired by buildings, geometric shapes, mixed materials, fabric and found paper materials. And again, this can be with whatever materials you like and also whatever theme you like. So in this case, we've got buildings, but you can try any theme you like. And it's just about being experimental and having fun with just the idea of working with fabrics and mixed medium. I hope you really like this activity, and I look forward to seeing what you come up with, and have fun with it. Do as many as you like and get creative as you like. See you next time.